Just plug it in. I can't really hear myself.
Yeah, it's 559 and a glass of wine, bitch. To the moon.
Can live mics get busy? Yes, you can. Can 55 get busy? Yes, you can. Can sound booths get busy? Yes, you can. We'll turn it up a notch and let's make it hot. Can 55 get busy? Yes, you can. Can live mics get busy? Yes, you can. Can sound booths get busy? Yes, you can. We'll turn it up a notch and let's make it hot. Can 55 get busy? Yes, you can. Can live mics get busy?
What up, y'all? Another edition, the actual first edition. Here we go. Money Monday is the first. It is the actual first edition of the Live Mics podcast show, and I am your host, Live Mics, always brought to you by 55 Planets Sound Booth Records. All right, so we're going to get into Money Mondays today, y'all. Let's make it a good Monday. All right, let's keep money on our mind. Let's get right back into what we was talking about on the other pilots. All right, we was talking about Money Mondays. We was talking about trademarking your logo. All right, we was talking about how to be a business. If you caught a little bit of the pilot, we was talking about beginning your business. So yeah, let's get right back into that. All right, so trademarking your logo is something that's we was talking about. So what we want to do is keep searching these sites that are going to allow you to trademark that logo. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump right back into that. So again, what we have a site called Trademark Engine. All right, it's not expensive. All right, you can get in there, you can register your trademark online for, it says for $49. All right, so I know a lot of you artists out there, you guys got your own brand, you got your own logo. All right, so you want to make sure you're branding that and making it yours. You want to make sure you're trademarking it and make sure it's yours and that it belongs to you and that it can't be stolen. You know, ideas can be very easily manipulated and taken from you. So you want to stay up on that. Let's keep going through. You also have a choice between, you can go through 360 legal forms. You can go through LegalZoom. I know a lot of people use LegalZoom. They have an easy three-step process. They says it's a flat fee pricing, excuse me. So also, if you keep scrolling, this is just your regular Google. You know, anybody can look this stuff up. You can go to Trademark Genius. It looks like they charge a cool $99. But it says it's a 5-minute process, so they try to get you through it pretty fast. Also, you can go through Trademarks United States Patent and Trademark Office. That's actually the choice you might want to take if you're really serious about branding something and making it yours, and you're planning for that brand to grow and to grow fast, and you already have let's say a business plan in place or something like that. All right, so definitely the United States Patent and Trademark Office is something you're going to want to check out. You can go straight to their website as uspto.gov, and they can definitely, because once you get it set up with them, you're pretty much set. You don't have to wait for a third party to get you set up, and not to talk bad about LegalZoom or anything like that, but those are always options also. But it seems like the United States, because that's literally what you're doing, you're patenting your logo, and your brand. So yeah, United States Patent and Trademark Office. All right, and so it looks like it's a .gov site. So yeah, check them out. You can get your logos patented for sure there. Let's see, where can we keep? Let's see if we can give you some more info on that. Let's see, trading. Let's see, we got. So what you actually can do, you can go straight to the California Secretary of State and do the same process. So you have some options there when it comes to patenting and trademarking your own logos. So just keep those things in mind. That's the first topic that we wanted to address again, because that's really the foundation of starting to build your brand and your base, is making sure that those photos that people generated for you belong to you. All right, and that you, like I said, you won't get tricked out of it or something like that, or someone steals your idea or something like that. Also, The next thing we're going to talk about LLCs. All right, a lot of people, you've heard of LLCs. That's a limited liability corporation. So then there's also what you call an S corp, and so you want to kind of balance, put those against each other and think what's the better choice for me. You want to compare those business types, set their setups, and so LLCs, they're for the smaller businesses. From the research that I've done, if you have a bigger idea in mind, then you might want to consider S corp. But a lot of people, your moms, your pop stores, stuff like that, small business ideas you might have, those normally, from what I've read and covered, is that the LLC route might be a little bit better for you and more suited for your style of business that you want to run. And with that being said, you also want to keep in mind all of your the taxes that come with these businesses. There's shareholders you got to keep in mind who might want to invest into your business. So when it comes to stock, financials, rights, and all this type of stuff, like, you really got to do your research to find out which one's going to benefit you. But like I said, from the research I've done, it seems like taking the LLC route is probably more fitted for your everyday person who wants to get started up in business. So a lot of young people now, they have all these tools at their hand, things that guys who were my age, we didn't have this stuff, man. So we had to hopefully have someone in the family that could teach you that. And if no one taught you this stuff, then you ended up getting a job at McDonald's. But no shot at people getting a job at McDonald's or wherever. It's a journey. You gotta just take it a day at a time, step at a time, and hopefully, if you're looking for the information, it'll find you. You know what I mean? So you just got to keep searching. The information's out there. So and the whole thing with an LLC, it's a lot of work. Starting your own business is a lot of work. A lot of people, you get comfortable in your job, and he's like, man, I know me and my wife, we wanted to start a restaurant, man, back in the days. And I would tell her, babe, that's a lot of work, so having your own business is a lot of work. And so it requires really more work than your average 9-to-5 job. So make no mistake about it. Having your own business has to be something that you're passionate about. It doesn't happen overnight. You can start off selling out of your house if you have a product, if it's food, if it's clothing, anything you have. You want to try to start small, start out, out your trunk, so to speak, and get a taste of it first. Get a taste of what it's like to run your own business, waking up every day and the money flow having to depend on you getting up and getting out there and doing it, right? So this is the thing we're all trying to these are the bridges we're all trying to cross. These are all the places we're all trying to get to, man. Is every day we want to try to build up those habits where we get up every day and we're just searching for that information, and we're hoping that information comes to us if we keep if we keep our eyes in the right direction and keep looking forward, man. So man, thank you for joining me today, guys. We're going to keep going here. The last thing I wanted to speak on today on the Money Mondays is about some AI things, man. I know people, AI tools. If you ever heard of these, this new technology that we have with us, it's called AI, artificial intelligence. All right. So we all know what that is. It's out right now. And you got all these different, you've got these generated programs. AI can do pretty much anything for you nowadays. AI can build you a business. AI can manage your business. It can pay your employees. It can build you a business plan. AI is pretty much taking over everything that we do, pretty much moment by moment. So as I'm sitting here speaking, AI is getting stronger. And so obviously that's something that we need to be able to tap into, because you might get left behind. It's a scary future. Looks like it's going to be a robotic future, a artificial intelligence ran future. Okay, so it's a lot to process. There's a lot going on, and it's happening so fast that it's literally almost impossible to keep up with. And so AI, my goodness, where do we start with that? With me, I think the best thing we would want to do with AI is how can we apply it? There's so much of it out there. I'd say start small. If you're going to use AI, I would say, you want to get into these applications and get into these. Like I say, I'm looking some of it up right now. The first thing you want to do, see how it works. Is it right for your business? Is it something that's going to benefit you in the long run? It's definitely a tool. It's definitely a tool of the future, just like the internet was the tool of the future. And now our technology is speeding up so fast that we're going to be interacting with a machine pretty much who thinks like us and is way ahead of us actually in knowledge of how to do things. It's already programmed into it. So these are the type of tools that we have at our disposal these days. So like I said, it's a lot to process. Here on the Live Mic Show, we're going to tackle it. All right. So we're going to get into AI. Hopefully every Monday we can start bringing in new ideas with AI. We're going to have Think Tank Thursdays. We had a little bit of my speaker was talking to us over there. Anyways, man, we're going to get this AI thing worked out, man. We're going to start incorporating it. We'll have it generate some things for us and that we can incorporate into the show. And always remember, you can get your merch here on the Live Mic Show. You can always DM me any of the logos that you might see on the intros of the show, on the commercials of the show. You can always hit me and DM me, and I can get those made for you in shirts, long sleeves. We're going to have some hats coming. So any of that stuff, always remember you can DM me and we'll get you guys whatever you need. Let me know your size. Also, shouts out to Ben Smoking Barbecue, also Colorado Grill. Where my brother is. You guys go get your burgers, go get your barbecue at Ben Smoking Barbecue. Always. So, man, thank you guys for tuning in today. I might cut it short today. I think maybe this actually we might have a special guest here today. So this could be a commercial, going into a commercial right now. If you see me, if the show comes back, then the special guest showed up. I don't want to give away who it might be, but this could be a commercial. So right now, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Money Mondays. Always remember, it's brought to you by 55 Planets and Sound Booth Records. I am your host, Live Mics, and we're going to be back with y'all, hopefully with a special guest, and we out. Peace.
It's always on. I write until the break of dawn, because my mic is always on. The fight is always on. My light is always on. I write until the break of dawn, because my mic is always on. The fight is always on. My light is always on. I write until the break of dawn, because my